Yo, what is good, Knicks Nation? Welcome into another Q&A live stream here on Knicks Media. I'm super excited to break down everything that is going on around Knicks land. Training camp is kicked off today, wrapped up day 5, I believe. The New York Knicks just revealed their city jerseys. I'm pretty sure the creator of the jerseys are the one. He tweeted out that I have been a Knicks fan my whole life, and I created these jerseys. And it's the same jerseys that got leaked, and a lot of Knicks fans were not fans of. So I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts in the chat. And yeah, we got a lot to get into. Knicks preseason starts tomorrow. And yeah, I just want to go live real quick and talk about some Knicks basketball. So if you guys want to have any questions, shoot it my way. Love hearing you guys' thoughts in the comment section of the live streams. You guys always give me really good questions. So if you guys are into the live stream, welcome in. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to New York Knicks. So right now, we got 6 people in here right now. What is good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Here are the brand new jerseys for the people that did not see them. Here they are, right here, right next to me, floating. So this is interesting for me personally because I really want them to have I always wanted them to have the black uniforms. I've been pounding the table. Come on, come out with black uniforms. Like, I love black. Black is like one of my favorite colors on jerseys. When the Jets got their black uniforms, I was super excited. These, I feel like when you look at them on pictures, they're gross. But I have a feeling when we see our New York Knicks team rocking these jerseys, they're going to look fresh in person. Unfortunately, we're not going to see them in person. But what I'm trying to say is in game, when they're playing, I feel like these have a chance to be a low-key, really fire jersey. And I'm not the biggest fan of them. I don't think this is the greatest jerseys they could have came up with. I think the circle is a little lazy and it's pretty generic type of, layout and all that stuff. They could have got more creative with it, but on the sides, that's creative. Like, I like it's like a nice blue, white, orange fade, like very vibrant, and that's what I want to see from these Knicks jerseys. I also like the NYC patch on the top left. But yeah, I mean, I'm not jumping for joy for these jerseys, but I'm curious, what do you guys think of these jerseys? Do you guys think they're going to be good, or do you guys think they're whack? I honestly think they're going to be looking nice in game. Unfortunately, again, we're not going to be able to see them play, but yeah, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts of it. And welcome into the stream, everybody. If you can, please smash that like button on your way in so we can get as many people in on the live stream as possible. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. We have the New York Knicks preseason game tomorrow at Detroit. So we're finally getting our New York Knicks basketball back. Again, it's preseason. We can't expect them to go out there, and we can't get overhyped if something crazy happens. But I'm excited. And yo, I want to show you guys this shirt I just got. So this shirt, it's like a Bleacher Report shirt. It's like a New York Knicks movie themed. I'll show you guys the back real quick. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's pretty dope. It's like a Bleacher Report t-shirt. It's a long sleeve. You got New York Knicks across the top right here on the sleeve. And yo, these are fire. These are really fire. This is a really fire shirt. It's on bleacherreport.com if you guys are interested in it. But yeah, so these are the new city jerseys right here for those guys that have not seen them already. It's an interesting jersey. I already gave my take on it. If you guys want to give me your take of it in the comments, let me know. If you guys have any questions about the New York Knicks game tomorrow, training camp, what my expectations are, let me know, because I would love to answer you guys' questions. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day tonight. Oh, it's not tonight yet. It's only 3:30. What am I talking about? Knicks released their city jerseys. There's the banner I wanted. But yeah, we got 30 people in the stream. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I tweeted out, I didn't tweet, but we got a donation. Love the show. Great analysis. Keep rocking, my bro. Let's go, Knicks. Get Stone, talk sports. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the donations. Very generous of you. I honestly love your whole name, Get Stone, talk sports. That's pretty funny. But again, Get Stone, I always see all your comments. I see every single comment on my videos. I notice, I heart them, and I appreciate every single comment from you guys. And I appreciate the donations. Very generous of you, and I appreciate the great feedback. But yeah, I'm honestly not a Knicks fan that looks at these. Do you guys hear my dog? Is my dog barking too much? But these City jerseys are honestly not that terrible. I think they could have been way worse. I'm not a fan of the circle, but I feel like the black and that the siding is going to really look fresh when they're on the court. How much will tomorrow's rotation be similar to regular seasons, do you think? I think it's not going to be the same. I think they're going to experiment a lot this preseason. Game 1, 2, 3, and 4, it's all going to be different. He's going to have a really deep rotation. But, yeah, man. Yeah, my dog is mad loud. I got to go shut her up there, man. Are you guys going to leave me if I go up there and shut her up? But, yeah, I think that the rotations, Tom Thibodeau said in an interview today that the rotations are not going to be set in stone, not even when the season starts. He's going to be experimenting for a while because, again, we only have 1 week of practice. But, yeah, man, let me know your thoughts of the jerseys. I got it floating right here for those who have not seen them. I think I've said it over and over again, but I really think that it's going to be different when we see them wearing them instead of just a jersey like this floating. Like we can't really judge a jersey until we see our guys wearing them. What's your expectations for RJ Barrett this season? If you want to see my complete full breakdown on RJ Barrett, make sure you check out my player profile on him. I gave an in-depth analysis on RJ, but my expectations is for him to take that next step and to put this team on his back in terms of I'm the guy. I want to be the main guy for this team for the future. And I have high expectations for him. I do have high expectations for him. And I think it's going to be a really interesting season for RJ. All right, my dog is not shutting up. Please don't leave, guys. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. Hey! All right, I'm coming back. Don't worry. I'm back. My bad. Will Obi start? I would love for Obi to start, but I don't see him starting. Tom Thibodeau did say in an interview today that the top players that showed up in the best condition was Julius Randle and Kevin Knox, and the 2 young guys. I think he was referring to Obi Toppin and Emmanuel Quickly. That's interesting. Good for Kevin Knox to be up there because that was one of his problems, I feel like. No, I didn't kill my dog. I just shut the doors so you can't hear her anymore. But who do you think the best player on the Knicks is? Good question. Honestly, guys, if you're going to kill me for this, but if you look at the numbers, it's Julius Randle. Julius Randle's numbers last year, as much as I hate him on the Knicks, he averaged 19 points per game and 9 rebounds per game. So Julius Randle is the best player in terms of last year. Is he going to be the best player this year? We don't know. We got 50 people in the stream right now. Welcome in, everybody. If you did not already, make sure you smash that like button. I would enjoy that so we can get as many Knicks fans in here as possible. Whenever I ask you guys to hit the like button, I just do that so we can get as many people in here and talk near your Knicks basketball. You guys can chat it up in the live chat and all that good stuff. So if you guys are new to the stream, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. And yeah, I actually recorded an NBA 2K21 video today on the PS5 just to find out that it did not record properly, which sucks. If you guys want to see me play my career, let me know. I'm the starting point guard for the Knicks, so that would be dope. What do you mean tomorrow's game's in 5 hours? I never said that. Did I say that? But yeah, the Knicks are finally playing basketball tomorrow night. It's I was about to say the Friday Night Knicks song. It's Friday Night Knicks on MSG, got front row seat. Yeah, I could sing that all day. That is Friday Night Knicks. We're getting it back, baby, and I'm super excited. What's good, Richie? Love the channel and the recent collaborations. Yo, there's some potential point guards to look at. I just want your thoughts. Mike Conley, Zoe, Bledsoe, Hill, Rubio. Appreciate the love, Carl. Appreciate that a ton. You bring up a good point. Honestly, I don't really know who is on the radar for this Knicks team for the future or not to get in a point guard because I feel like they're just focusing on their roster right now. And when the deadline comes, I'll definitely be making content about is there anybody we should trade for and all that good stuff. Leading scorer in tomorrow's game, hot take, Obi Toppin. I feel like Obi Toppin is going to go out there and just kill it right away. But at the same time, I don't know, because I think Tom Thibodeau is going to give everybody a lot of minutes, a lot of opportunity to shine. There's going to be all 15 guys getting minutes. I'm excited to see all the rookies, Emmanuel Quickly, Miles Powell, Obi Toppin. We're going to see Iggy, hopefully. Love to see Iggy out there. But yeah, that's who I would assume. I think we should make that Hield trade. We have no one who can light it up. Yeah, Buddy Hield would be a perfect fit, I feel like, for the Knicks. We do not have a sharpshooter. As we know, we've been lacking a shooter for very long. And that would be a really good trade. But I don't know who we would give up. I know there's a lot of rumors. But yeah. Dang, I love that Knicks song, especially on, yeah, bro. The Friday Night Knicks song just hits different. It does take me back to the 2012 days with Mike Woodson and Melo and all these good guys that I miss. Why can't the Knicks be good? We'll be good this year. Don't worry. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. What are the chances the Knicks make the playoffs or play in the tournament this season? I think the chances are very low. I'm going to be realistic here. I don't think that the Knicks have the roster in order to make a deep push in to make the playoffs. I would love for them to make the play-in tournament at least, but the only way they can make the playoffs or make the play-in tournament is if they really gel as a unit. It gets me worried that they literally have 1 week of practice, a training camp, and then they jump right into a preseason game tomorrow, and then they have their first regular season game in a couple of weeks. So this team does not have a lot of time to gel. I feel like it's going to be a learning curve. I think the Knicks are going to struggle at first. I think the first couple of weeks and the first couple of months are going to be tough, but I do have a feeling that as the season progresses and towards the end, they're going to start gelling. They're going to start playing really good basketball. They're going to play together and get a good chemistry, and that's when I feel like they're going to start winning. And that's kind of what happened last year. We saw all the Knicks players like R.J. Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, and Frank Ntilikina. They all started to get hot right after the All-Star break. And then COVID happened. So it shut down the season, which sucked. But I'm hoping the Knicks can gradually get better as a unit throughout the season. But do I think they're going to make the playoffs? No. Would I love them to? Absolutely. I don't want to give you guys false hope and be like, yeah, the Knicks are the 4th seed. We're going to beat the Brooklyn Nets in the Eastern Conference Championship, make it to the finals. Imagine that. Do you think Randall's starting over Toppin this season? I do think opening day, Randall will be the starter because, again, he's the best player on the team statistically last year. And I just feel like you're not going to start Obi over him. Would I prefer Obi over him? 100%, but I don't really see that happening. Do you think Mitch starts? Feel like there's rumors or just light fire under him. Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of rumors surrounding Mitchell Robinson, how he's lack of professionalism and all these things surrounding Mitchell Robinson. But I honestly am a little worried that Nerlens Noel is going to get the knack of the starters because he is an established veteran. Mitchell Robinson's still learning, and Thibodeau is a guy that says you're getting everybody that gets the amount of minutes, you need to earn it. Nothing's given. So I'm hoping Mitchell Robinson is showing up to training camp every day and showing up saying, like, I should be the starting center. But I'm a little worried that he's not going to start. He should start for sure. Yeah, Mitch produces at the end of the day. He does. I mean, he just needs to get on the court, and he needs to stay out of foul trouble, and he'll be good, man. He'll be shooting over 70%. He'll be blocking over 2 blocks per game. He'll be crashing the boards, catching the alley-oops. And, yeah. So the Knicks play tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure it's at, 7:30? And they're going to Detroit. I'm just excited to see Knicks basketball, guys. It's been since, February? February, we've been waiting to watch Knicks basketball. Remember, what was that? Against the Atlanta Hawks when the season got shut down. That was the last game. I remember watching that live. Vince Carter was, lighting it up because he had a feeling that was his last game of his career, which it was. So it's just crazy, man. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you smash that like button. We got 68 people watching right now and 28 likes. If you could run up that like button, I would appreciate it. And let me know, guys, if you want any other content that I've not been posting, like if you want to see more player profiles of specific players, if you want to see more NBA 2K content on the PlayStation 5, anything, let me know. I would love to do it. And if you guys also are not subscribed, make sure you do so. I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers. Isn't that crazy? I'm about to hit 3,000 subscribers. Wayne, thank you so much, man. First, congrats and success on the channel. I am watching from Wow. And I need all the content. Wow, man. That's awesome, Wayne. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the love. Appreciate all the love from all you guys. I really do. Is Mitch our best center? Oops. Is Mitch our best center even over Nerlens Noel? I think so. I think that Mitch is a better center potentially than Nerlens Noel. Do I think Nerlens Noel might get the start opening night? There's an opportunity. When did they officially announce the City jerseys? The creator of the jerseys, he tweeted out that here are the City jerseys. I created them. I grew up a Knicks fan. He told this little story. So I think he's the guy that broke the news. But the Knicks have not officially released it themselves. But I think these are going to be them. What's up, man? What's good, everybody? Welcome into the stream. I hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. We got Knicks basketball tomorrow. I wish it was tonight because I just can't wait. Do you guys want me to go live during the game? Because I'll love to watch it with you guys. I have a Jets channel for those guys that do not know. Excuse me. And I go live during every single game, and I break down I'm like a live commentator in a way. But Jets games are once a week. Knicks games are a lot. So I don't know if I can keep up with it, but we'll see. You should join the Knicks Nightly Show on Blanche Tears channel. It's fire. They're chill dudes, and they. Yeah, that sounds awesome, Alex. I should definitely reach out to them. If you can comment on one of their videos or something and let them know that I'm interested in collabing, just so they get an idea of who I am, that'd be awesome. But yeah, Alex, thank you for letting me know about them. Yes, Clyde is calling the game. The absolute GOAT, Clyde Frazier. He makes Knicks games that much better to watch. Him and Mike Breen are the greatest thing ever. The Raiders' reaction was nuts. For those guys, did you guys see? I know not everybody in here are Jets fans, obviously, but I was live during the Jets-Raiders game, and you guys know what happened in that game. For those guys that are football fans, the Jets lost it at the last second, and I completely just was in a loss for words. If you guys want to see my reaction, I can actually play it in the stream. So let me know if you want me to play the reaction to that, because it was hysterical. Me and my friend were watching it. My friend was literally frozen, and I was going crazy because I was happy, I was sad. I don't know what I was doing. Make another 2K gameplay frying with Obi and RJ. I got him, man. Yo, I said this earlier. I recorded a 2K gameplay of me on my career because I'm the starting point guard for the Knicks. And for some reason, something happened afterwards where the gameplay got lost. So I got to redo it. But if you guys want to see 2K gameplay of me starting as a point guard for the Knicks, let me know, because I'm killing it. And I'm having so much fun. So I'd love to create content for my career. And again, I definitely want to go online and toss some kids with the Knicks because I'm too nice with RJ and Obi. If you guys saw my first video, appreciate that, Joshua. Yo, Richie, heard you from LI. I'm repping Chill City, Uniondale. Respect. Yo, we're literally right next to each other, man. I'm from East Meadow. That's crazy. East Meadow represent. Tank for Cade or 8 seed. This team's not tanking. This team is not going out there to lose on purpose. Tom Thibodeau is going to try to win as much as he can. So I don't see they're going to tank. What I would prefer, I don't think. Listen, how many times have we tried to tank for a first pick and we never get it, bro? We can finish with the 13th lottery odds and still get the first pick. We all know what it's about. Yeah, Jets are tanking this year. I don't know, man. I'm so sick of teams that are tanking. So I don't want the Knicks to be like the Jets. The Jets are a disgrace. The Jets drive me insane. And I'm so happy that I have this channel that I can talk to you guys about the Knicks, because if I only had my Jets channel, I don't know what I would do, man. They don't, man, the Jets just get me depressed, guys. The Jets just get me depressed. We're going to naturally tank. That's a good idea. Love the channel, especially the player profiles. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Josh, the boss. Appreciate that, man. I think the next player profile is going to be the fan favorite of the New York Knicks, Julius Randle. I already recorded it. I just got to edit it together for you guys. Why aren't I a Giants fan? Why would I be a Giants fan? Ew. I'm just kidding. I have no right to say the Giants are gross. They're actually doing really well under Joe Judge. But I've been a Jets fan since birth. I've been a Jets, Knicks, Mets fan. I was born into it. My father was that three. So that answers your question. And for those of you guys that don't know, I have a YouTube channel for the Knicks, obviously, the Mets, and the Jets. And I also have a channel for the NFL and the NBA. So I have 5 YouTube channels. If you guys want to go help me out and subscribe, if you click on Knicks Media, you'll see all my channels linked down below. So Sports Fan wants me to show my reaction to the touchdown. So guys, for those of you guys that did watch the Jets game and know what happened, I'm going to quickly show you my reaction to the ridiculous Henry Ruggs touchdown. I'm not going to play the whole video, but this is me and my friend Jack. And I'm obviously on the right, so just watch this. This is hysterical. This is the moment the Jets lost. And I'm like happy and sad at the same time, and I was just at a loss for words, so just watch. They're blitzing everybody. Derek Carr throws it up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Henry Ruggs just won it. Oh my gosh. The tank lives on. The tank lives on, boys. I don't know how to feel. I wanted that W, but now we lost. So let's go, I guess. But what just happened? So yeah, that was my reaction. So my boy Jack was completely like, the Jets just sucked the soul out of him. He was just completely at a loss for words, and I was just like, I didn't know how to feel. But yeah, that was my reaction to the Jets. If you guys want to tune in to watch me react to the Jets games, they're pretty funny because the Jets are a joke, obviously. So it's funny to see my reaction during the game. And if you guys want to see me go live during the Knicks games, let me know because I'm down, man. I would love to go live, talk to you during the game. Preseason Knicks game tomorrow, I can go live during it, so let me know. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm talking about the Jets on my Knicks channel. I know not everybody are Jets fans, but you guys can at least feel my pain through that because Knicks fans and Jets fans understand. But yeah, any other questions? Who do you think will have a better career, Kuzma or Knox? Well, Kuzma is on a better trajectory. He's obviously been playing way better so far. I think I can answer this question after this year because when we drafted Kevin Knox, I told him, okay, we need, and I tell him, but I told myself, we need to see 3 or 4 years of Kevin Knox before I could really evaluate him. And now we're going to year 3. So if he shows up big time this year, takes that next step, then I can answer that a little more clear, if that makes any sense. Where's the City jersey announced? So the City jersey was announced from the creator of them on Twitter. I'll find his name. But the Knicks did not release them themselves. So the New York Knicks did not announce them. But here, Ronnie Fee, here's what it looks like. The tweet. I don't know if it's going to focus. But yeah, that was the creator who created these jerseys. He is a Knicks fan, and he created them and just said, just basically dropped them. So that's really what happened. And a lot of Knicks fans are upset by them. But it's funny. I hope Mitch knocks down a 3 in tomorrow's game. I hope so too, bro. That would be phenomenal. If that means Mitch Robinson is going to unlock that ability all throughout the season. So yeah, I'm down. I'm down. We got 90 people in the stream right now. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. If you guys did not already, please make sure you smash that like button so we can get as many Knicks fans in here as possible to talk about New York Knicks basketball, because there's a lot circulating around the New York Knicks, whether it's training camp, these new jerseys that are to my left, the preseason starting, and I want to get as many Knicks fans in the chat as possible. So if you guys are not already, make sure you run up that like button. Let's try to get this over 50 likes. But what happened to the Radio City Knicks jerseys? I think that was just it was just fan made. I don't know if that's legit. I mean, the Radio City jerseys looked sick. I was like really excited when I saw those. I'm like, is that legit or is that fan made? I don't know. Honestly, don't know, Mike. I would love for those to be real, but I have no idea. So I don't know. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. Like I said, there's a lot to talk about, whether it's training camp. I just watched a Tom Thibodeau interview about everything, and he was saying that Kevin Knox and Julius Randle are the 2 guys that showed up in the best shape. and Obi Toppin and Emmanuel Quickly. So that's pretty interesting news. I love how Kevin Knox is a guy that's showing up in training camp. I think Kevin Knox is coming out there and he's like, hey, I am determined. And that's one thing I was a little worried about Kevin Knox is his work ethic. Is he determined to improve? Is he going to be in shape? Because I felt like he wasn't really conditioned last year to excel at a high level. And Tom Thibodeau's been raving about Knox more than any other player. So maybe he is the starter for this Knicks. I honestly wish Kevin Knox can be the starting small forward for the Knicks this entire season because I'm really high on Knox. I would love that. Sorry, Adrian. I'm not going to answer any questions about the Jets. This is a Knicks channel, but I'll answer that in my Jets my Jets channel for sure. Kuzma to the Knicks for Bullock and a second-round pick. Yeah, I would do that for sure. I mean, Bullock doesn't really have a – Bullock is just like a 3-and-D guy. I'm good on Bullock, and we have like so many second-round picks where we can easily get rid of one of them. But, man, I can't wait. I've been a Giants fan, Knicks and Giants fan since 1992. I'm really excited for the season. Good luck on your channel. A lot of love. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Esteban. Appreciate that a lot. We're almost around 100 people in the stream, which is pretty awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying my player profile videos because I'm putting a lot of work into those. As you could tell, I have done RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Obi Toppin, Emmanuel Quickly, Kevin Knox, Frank Ntilikina, Dennis Smith Jr. I think that's everybody I did so far. Next up will be Julius Randle. That's going to be up on my channel either today or tomorrow. And I want to post more 2K content. And guys, I told you I was going to do collabs. And how about those collabs that I got with my guys CK2K and Terry? Because those two guys are awesome. I've been watching their channels for a long time. And for me to be able to interview them and talk to them in a stream was very humbling. It was a very awesome experience for me. And I'm just very grateful to be like welcomed in open arms to the Knick community that quickly. And I'm just very happy that I'm already collaborating with those guys because, like I said, I've been watching them for a while. If you guys did not see that collab with CK and Terry, make sure you check it out because those are great guys. And if you guys have not checked out their channels, make sure you do so because they've been doing this for a long time. Salute Knicks Media. Keep up the great work. Go Knicks Tape. Thank you, my man. Appreciate the love, bro. Always appreciate the love. Great collabs. Appreciate that, man. I remember when I first started the channel, my first live stream, everybody was like, yo, you got to collab with CK. You got to collab with this. And I was like, yo, like in my head, I'm like, no way I can collab with CK. And I reached out to him and he was down for it. And it was an excellent video. It was one of my favorite collabs I've ever done. The Knicks starting lineup was leaked. Are you sure about that? Because Tom Thibodeau got asked about it in an interview today. He did not say anything about it. Where did you guys see that it got leaked? Heard Nerlens starting over Mitch. I'm honestly not surprised. Honestly not surprised if started over Mitch. I'm trying to look on Twitter. Where do you guys see this starting five that got leaked? Because I don't see it on Twitter. But yeah, I don't see it. I do think there's a chance that Nerlens Noel does. It was in practice footage. Okay, that's interesting. I could see Nerlens Noel start, to be honest. I really could. And that would kind of light a little fire underneath Mitchell Robinson to get that back, which would be dope. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? I see there's a lot of people that are joining in new. Here are the new New York Knicks City jerseys. Am I looking at it? I can't tell. But yeah, those are the Knicks jerseys for the City editions. They're going to be playing, wearing them Friday night home games and national televised games. So let me know your opinion on these jerseys. I have mixed emotions. I think it's going to be interesting. I really do. So the leaked thing. RJ, Alec Burks, Julius Randle, Nerlens Noel, and Elfrid Payton is the starting five. That was leaked. That's an interesting starting five. I could definitely see that, but I don't know. Yo, don't even say that, bro. You just got me so scared. Don't even tell me that Mitchell just got traded. Liar. Fake news. Don't do that. You just got me so nervous. But if you guys have any other questions, shoot it my way. We got New York Knicks basketball on Friday night tomorrow. And apparently there's a leaked footage of practice of the starting five. And apparently it is Peyton at the 1, RJ, Burks, Randall, and Noel. It's pretty boring starting five. I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really know if it's leaked. I don't know if it's true or not, but let me know. So what the starting five I would like to see pull up tomorrow would be just the young guys. I would love to see Frank at the 1, RJ at the 2, Kevin Knox at the 3, Obi Toppin at the 4, and Mitchell Robinson at the 5. That's my dream lineup. Do I think it's going to happen? No. I would love for that to happen, but I just don't think that they're going to bench Julius Randle. I don't know if Frank's going to start. And I don't know. It's going to be interesting because whoever's starting doesn't mean they're going to be playing the whole game tomorrow. Like, they're just going to probably play the first quarter and maybe a second quarter. But it's going to be a lot of players getting minutes tomorrow. Like Emmanuel Quickly, Miles Powell. There's a lot of guys. I mean, Knox, even Gilchrist. There's going to be a lot of Knicks out there tomorrow that's going to be getting a lot of minutes. So we have over 100 people in the stream right now. Welcome in, guys. If you are new to the stream, make sure you smash that like button. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. I've been having a good day so far. I woke up, cleaned my room, waiting for the Knicks to start. We got my boy Ryan in here. What's good, Ryan? This is my brother Ryan, who actually created my Knicks media logo. You guys can see right here on the trying to get it there. Right here, Knicks Media. Ryan Sharina created this logo. So everyone shout out Ryan for this beautiful logo. And he'll be featured on the channel eventually when he comes home from college. What position do the Knicks need to get better in? Point guard. I think we've been lacking a point guard for a long time. I think we do have a lot of guys like Dennis Smith and Frank and Elfrid Payton and Austin Rivers and Emmanuel Quickly. We have a lot of players that could play the 1, but we'll see. We'll see. Any other questions? Let's go Knicks, man. Let's go Knicks. All right, so the Knicks play tomorrow night at 7:30. What are my expectations? We are going to blow them out. I'm just kidding. But I'm just excited to see Knicks basketball, guys. I'm just excited to watch full 4 quarters. Yo, what's with everybody giving me fake news in the chat? You're like saying stuff, and then I believe you, and I'm going to Twitter to realize that's fake. The Knicks did not get Kyle Lowry. Chill with the fake news because you're driving me crazy. Everything I see, like, But I'm excited for Quickly. We haven't drafted a player with his shooting for a while. Bro, I couldn't agree more. Tom Thibodeau said that he's one of the best shooters in the league already, or he has potential to be, or something like that. That is refreshing. When was the last time the Knicks drafted a guard that is a sharpshooter? Tim Hardaway Jr.? I mean, we haven't really went out there and drafted shooting, and that's what we needed. And that's what a lot of people were harping on the Knicks about for drafting Obi Toppin. Oh, we need a point guard. We need a shooter. We need a shooter. First of all, Obi Toppin can space the floor and shoot the 3 and the mid-range jump shot. And we go out there and we get Emmanuel Quickly, who was the SEC Player of the Year and is lights out. He's an off-ball movement like a beast. I mean, he can get open whenever he wants. He can knock down the 3, and I'm down. Yo, SJ, I'll make you the moderator if you can knock out these trolls because I'm freaking out over these rumors. Anybody you see anything, whatever. Hey, hello, your brother Ryan should become the host of this channel. I'm just joking. Don't kick me. Oh, you don't like me, Jeffrey? I'm just kidding. Ryan is always welcome onto the channel, man. Iggy Braz is a sharpshooter. He's a shooter, but I wouldn't say he's a sharpshooter. He's more like a bruiser that can take people to the rim, and he also can stretch the floor and shoot, which is dope. Who will make the 15-man roster? This is a good question. We have like 20 people. We just waived Alec Burks. So next we did not waive Alex Burks. Sorry. We waived Jacob Evans. My apologies. Who do I think will else get cut? Micah Gilchrist could get cut. I'm hoping. I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. Omari Spellman, I think he's going to make the roster because we need depth at that spot. But we'll see, man. We'll see. We got 145 people in the stream. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We're just in here talking some New York Knicks basketball. If you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. I'm almost at 3,000 subs, and that will be phenomenal if I can hit that right before the season starts. And, yeah, get all these Nets fans out of here. Why are there Nets fans trolling us? No trolls allowed. But, yeah, I got the New York Knicks New City jerseys right here to my left. And is it to my left for you guys? Or is it? No, it's to your right, my left. But let me know your thoughts of the City jerseys. Get the likes up, fam. Facts, bro. Hit that like button if you guys are new to the stream. Would appreciate that. Appreciate you, SJ. Pinson will not make it. Pinson's on a two-way contract, which means, like, we can only have 2 players in a two-way contract. We can go, like, from G League up to here. So I think he'll, I don't know, man. We'll see. We got Lakers fans in here. New City jerseys are a no-go. Yeah, I feel like majority of Knicks fans are not a fan of the jerseys. Me personally, I look at I've always wanted black jerseys for the Knicks. I really think they look really good with the blue and orange. But the one thing I don't like about the jerseys is the circle where it says, you can't even read it. I mean, where do you start reading this? If you like just look at the jersey and you start reading it, it says sleeps, New York Knicks, City never. You know what I mean? You're not going to start it by City never sleeps. You know, I don't know. It just doesn't really look good. But I love the black element with the siding, the blue, white, and orange. That like element is really fresh. And I do feel like that these jerseys are going to look way better on when they're playing with them. They're not going to look as good right now. We're looking at them with just it's floating on a hanger, or we see somebody just posting a picture. We need to see what they look like with, you know, RJ Barrett rocking them, or Mitchell, or all these guys. Are they going to rock them well? I think they will. We got a lot of trolls in here. We got someone saying New York trash. Man, how can you do that to us, bro? We're just chilling. Yeah, man, I feel like these jerseys could have been a little better. I feel like the circle is just a little not creative. It's just very generic. And like I said, I don't know how to read it. But I do like the NYC patch on the top. That's fresh. I feel like it would have been better if it just like said New York over the front, or maybe just like NYC over the front. That would have been fresh. But this circle just throws me off because I don't know where to start reading it. But again, I like the black and I like the colors on the sidings because that makes it fire. And I feel like I'm just imagining RJ out there because he looks fresh out there with his jerseys at all times. I feel like he's gonna rock them well. But let me know. You guys have any breakout potential players out there that you want to see from the Knicks this year? Like, who is going to take that next step? Instead of you guys asking me questions, I want to ask you guys some questions. So who is going to be every year for the Knicks, there's always a fan favorite out of nowhere, like Michael Beasley, or someone that just lights it up and is just like such a fan favorite type of guy. Who's going to be that for us? I feel like Austin Rivers will be that for us. He's injured right now, actually. So Austin Rivers will not be playing tomorrow. But we'll see. Ntilikina will take a huge step. Steven, I hope you're right. Kevin Knox, I hope you're right. Obi, I hope you're right. Listen, man, I want anybody to grind. Yeah, Langston Galloway is exactly what I'm talking about. Langston Galloway was a fan favorite because he came up out of nowhere and lit it up. Like, let's see that. Who's going to be that this year? Kevin Knox going crazy this year. Facts. If you think Kevin Knox is going to go crazy this year, hit that like button because I think he's going to. He is the guy that Tom Thibodeau will not stop talking about. People ask Tom Thibodeau, hey, coach, who's showed up in the best shape? Kevin Knox. Hey, coach, who's impressed you the most in training camp? Well, Kevin Knox have had the best 2 days of training camp so far. Listen, man, that is phenomenal because I've been waiting for Kevin Knox. I think Kevin Knox has so much potential in him that we have not seen yet. He just needs to get his mind right. He needs to get a good coach. And I'm hoping Kevin Knox is starting small forward for the entire year. I really do. What up, Knicks Nation? What up, John? Welcome into the stream, my man. Miles and Quickly will light it up off the bench. I hope they get minutes, man. I would love for them to get minutes because they both have that ability to come off the bench and light it up, like you just said. Quickly is that flamethrower sharpshooter. Miles Powell is that guy that can hit those step back threes. He's another sharpshooter. They're both very good at off-ball movement, which I like. So we just need a point guard to find the open man for them. But I do think so. I think that they're both are going to be fire off the bench. They seem to get the opportunity. Kevin Knox just has to get his confidence up, but his defense too. Exactly. I think those two components are what's holding Kevin Knox back to be a really good player. I think last year he just completely lost his confidence when he became a bench player. He went from 28 minutes per game and being the starter as a rookie to the backup because we have Marcus Morris in, and then he's lost his confidence, did not get in a rhythm, and just ruined everything. And then his defense is very lackadaisical. So we need him to get his effort up and everything. Miles Powell is buckets. Facts, bro. Miles Powell is a walking bucket. No idea how this guy went undrafted. I expect him to go in the second round. I expect him to go early in the second round. What if Powell becomes like Trier? I'd be down, bro. I love ISO Zoe. It's unfortunate what happened to ISO Zoe. Like, I don't like how we send him off. We just waived him. Like, come on. Alonzo Trier was a fan favorite. How can you do that to us? But we'll see. Is Iggy eligible for Rookie of the Year? No, he is not, because he played last year a couple minutes. He was majority in the G League, but he played some minutes. What's good, Los Knicks? What's good, man? Those jerseys are hot garbage. Those jerseys are hot garbage. The Music City jerseys are fire, though. Hope it's real. Yeah, I don't know if it's real, man. I hope those Radio City inspired jerseys are real, because I don't think they are. But Fizz ruined Knox and DSJ. I agree, man. Gets me so upset. Like, Fizdale, you're a great dude, but you did not develop these players like you're supposed to. And it drives me insane. Can Thibodeau flip the script? I sure hope so. Kevin Knox could be a good player. Just give him some time. He's still young versus other teams that are older and better and stronger. I believe this is a Raptors fan talking. So I appreciate that Kevin Knox analysis. I'm right there with you, man. Which teams could be potentially worse than the Knicks? The Brooklyn Nets, obviously. I'm just kidding. But, it's a good question. Who could be worse? The Cavaliers, the Pistons, who we play tomorrow. The Hawks are going to be good this year. I don't know. I feel like the Pistons and the Cavaliers jump off to me right away. When is NBA coming back? The NBA will be back December 22nd. I think the Knicks play the 23rd. Not too sure. Dennis Smith Jr. will have a breakout year. I'm down. Breakout year? I'm down. I feel like Dennis Smith Jr. has a lot to prove. He's coming off his worst career year of his life. He averaged like 5 points per game. Looked terrible last year. Looked lost. Doesn't look like a good basketball player. He has a lot to prove, man. 30-plus wins? I'm down, man. I mean, this is a 72-game season. So anything around 30-plus wins, I feel like it's a positive for this Knicks team. We're in a rebuilding stage, man. We're in a rebuilding stage. Let me see. 100%. Michael hits it on the nose. The thing I'm most excited for tomorrow is the Friday Night Knicks song. We got Friday Night Knicks. Am I about to sing for you guys? On MSG. But nah, facts, bro. The Friday Night Knicks music, I said this earlier in the stream, hypes me up, bro. Every night. Last year when I was in college, me and my boy Nick, he's a big Knicks fan. Whenever Friday Night Knicks came on, we made sure the speaker was up to max volume, and we would blast the hell out of that because it gets you so hyped, brings you back to the good old days. I'm excited to hear Mike Breen and Clyde and everybody. I really am. Trade Randall immediately. Yo, I'm right there with you, but we're not doing that, unfortunately. Do you think Mitch thinks he's too good for practice? Nah. You see, something about Mitchell Robinson that's interesting is his personality is goofy. He doesn't really have the background of basketball like some of these guys. Like, he didn't go to college. He was just a raw athlete that we drafted in the second round. And maybe he doesn't have that professionalism that some players on the Knicks have, like a Nerlens Noel, who went to Kentucky and he's been in the league for a while. So I feel like that's what everything's going around with Mitch. I don't think he's going to start right away because of that reason, but I think he's going to have a lot to prove. And, I mean, if you look at 2K, I'm not comparing 2K to real life, but Mitchell Robinson is the best player in 2K, which means you should start him, Thibodeau. I'm just messing. So I've been live for 45 minutes so far. I'm going to cap this out in an hour. So I got 15 minutes left of this live stream. Hope you guys are having a nice day. We have 168 people in the stream. If you guys are new, make sure you smash that like button. If we can get this over 100 likes, that would be phenomenal. So if you guys did not already, make sure you hit that like button. Run it up if you're enjoying the live stream. We can hope Randall plays well up until trade deadline and flip him for some picks maybe. Yeah, that's the best case scenario for me, honestly. I feel like Julius Randle's not going anywhere right away. I think Julius Randle is going to be the starting power forward on day one. But the one thing I will say about this is if Julius Randle is playing well, the question is, are the Knicks playing well? Are the Knicks winning? If the Knicks are winning and playing well, then they're not going to want to trade him because we want to make a push for the playoffs. Most likely, though, we're not going to be winning. I honestly think Julius Randle is very underrated as a player because, trust me, I want him gone. I want Julius Randle traded just as much as anybody else. But when I made my player profile on Julius Randle, which will be out tomorrow, his stats are pretty crazy because if like Obi Toppin or somebody else on the Knicks had these stats, we'd be blowing up. We'd be like, yo, this is insane. Like Julius Randle averaged 19.5 points per game, 9.7 rebounds, and 3 assists. You can't tell me those are not good numbers. And 45% from the field. I mean, listen, I know that he was really frustrating to watch because he would just turn the ball over and think he's a point forward and all this crap, but it's not like Julius Randle's a scrub. I feel like he's going to play good. And like Ryan said, I would definitely want to trade him at the deadline. Someone's saying RJ's a bust. Oh, man. We got people already counting out our rookie. Oh, he's not a rookie anymore. We are not winning this year. We are playing well, but not winning. I agree, man. I think this is the year where we can establish a culture, build a foundation. You need to make the first step of the rebuilding process, which we have not done. We've been, quote unquote, rebuilding for how long now, guys? It feels like 6 years. And we've never took the next stage of the rebuilding process, which means you start winning with your young core. I say this in all my streams and all my videos. You need to win or at least look competitive with your young core before anybody that is worth a lot of money, like a super max contract, will want to come. LOL, no, RJ's goated, bro. These trolls. Yeah, don't listen to the trolls, bro. Don't listen to the trolls. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you. They get to you easily. Mitch might need to hear some bad news just to turn into something scary. Maybe that bad news is that he's not going to start. You know what I mean? Maybe that bad news is, yo, Mitch, you're not starting. So maybe that lights a fire under the kid. I say as I call him a kid when Mitchell Robinson is literally the exact same day as me. He was born, so me and him are the same exact age. April 1st, 1998. Pretty wild. We just need Cade Cunningham. Bro, Knicks fans, I'm telling you right now, don't get caught up in Cade. Like, we can't do that again. We did that with Zion, and you know what happened. So just enjoy the season, watch Cade highlights, but don't be like, this is the next Knick. Would I love him on the Knicks? 100%. But I don't think we're going to get the first pick this year unless we win the lottery. I mean, listen, the last 2 teams to win the lottery were not terrible teams. The Minnesota Timberwolves, the New Orleans Pelicans, those teams were like 8th and like 10th lottery odds. I mean, why can't we finish 10th and do that? Go Pistons, man. What's my preferred starting lineup for tomorrow? I already said this earlier, but for those that did not hear it, my personal preferred starting lineup would be Frank Ntilikina at the 1, RJ Barrett at the 2, Kevin Knox at the 3, Obi Toppin at the 4, and Mitchell Robinson at the 5. That's just a young and beautiful type of offense and defense I would like to see from my Knicks. It's just a lineup that looks like that should be the future. Like, these 5 guys should be on the team for a long time. At least I hope. I would like to see Frank Ntilikina get re-signed. I would like to see Knox take the next step. And obviously, I think RJ has a bright future for the Knicks as well. Can I play the Knicks song? Listen, man, we don't have to be terrible to win the lottery. I know we have no good luck at all when it comes to the lottery. I mean, this past year, we were 6th in the lottery odds, and we fell down to 8. And then 2 years ago, we had the best odds to get the first pick. Let that sink in, guys. We had the worst record in the NBA. We have the best odds to land Zion Williamson, and we fall to 3. And we get RJ Barrett, which I'm not too upset about. I am really high on RJ Barrett. I do not think he's a bust whatsoever. I think RJ Barrett is a dog and is going to be a really bright spot for this Knicks team for a long time. Can I play the Friday Night Knicks song? You know what? I don't have that to play, but maybe tomorrow night when I go live, I will. But yeah, so I got 10 minutes left in the stream. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you smash that like button. We need 7 more likes to run it up for 100 likes. If you guys can do that, let me know. But yeah, honestly, so I think there is a good chance that we go into tomorrow night's game and show up and destroy the Pistons. I mean, the Pistons are not a good team. I like how the teams that we're going up against in the preseason are very non-good teams. We're going to get the Pistons and then the Cavaliers. So if we want to show up and prove, and again, this is the preseason. You cannot read too much into it. We can go 4-0 in the preseason and still stink it up in the regular season. So do not take these preseason games, take it with a grain of salt, because I'm pretty sure last year under Fizdale, we killed it in preseason. We were 4-1. But yeah, man, I'm just excited to see Knicks basketball. I mean, what are your guys' expectations? I'd love to hear what your guys' thoughts of all this stuff in the live chat. Let me know, man. Let me know. Let's say our core 4 does perform this year. Who do you want to target in free agency the next 2 years? This is a good question. I mean, if Giannis is out there, he's not re-signed and he wants to go somewhere else, that is someone you got to target. Anthony Davis got signed. Kawhi Leonard will be available. Paul George. So I wouldn't really want Paul George. I think Kawhi Leonard would be crazy, but who knows, man? It's just a pipe dream. Whenever I think of all these super duper superstars coming to the Knicks, I'm like, why do I even talk about this? It's not going to happen. Because how many times do we hear that? I hope Mitchell Robinson plays mad this year. That would be dope. I want to see Mitchell Robinson get the minutes. I think if you give him the minutes, he could put up 10+ points per game, 7+ rebounds, or even 8 or 9, and he can get to 3 blocks per game, honestly. His rookie season, he averaged 2.5 blocks. Last year, he averaged 2.0. And if he can just stay out of foul trouble, he's a 3 block a game type of player. Paul George has got a deal. True that. Bronny in 2023 just to have LeBron. I'm down, bro. Love to have Bronny James on the squad. PG signed a 5-year. Oh, I forgot about that. My bad. I think Iggy will be the surprise of the year for the Knicks. I love that, bro. I'm a big Iggy fan. I hope that he gets the minutes. Last year that he was just lighting it up in the G League, and I'm like, yo, why is he still playing for Westchester, and why is he not lighting it up in the Garden? I mean, he's dropping 38 points, 28 points, 40 points, and you look at his Westchester highlights, you're like, yo, this guy does not belong to be here. He's just lighting it up. Bring him to the Knicks. So I'm down. We need to give him the minutes. No free agent wants to sign with the Knicks. Your best bet is tanking and building through the draft. I mean, right now, you are completely correct. There's no free agent that wants to sign with the Knicks. The goal is to build through the draft. We have all these draft picks that we have already with RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Kevin Knox. If this young core that we have right now, if we can build a foundation with them, and then we draft another player next year, and we start winning with our young core, that's what's going to acquire or make it more attractive. But you are completely correct. There's no one that is looking at the Knicks right now and are interested. And the goal is to get them interested. The only way you get these guys interested is if we start winning. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's a really simple formula, but not simple at the same time because, it's hard to win. RJ is going to go off after getting snubbed. 100%. I'm a big RJ guy. I think that for him to get snubbed for the all-rookie team was ridiculous. He is what was it? It was him, Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Carmelo Anthony to all have a certain amount of points. I'll try to find it, but RJ Barrett had a very, very slept on rookie season. The only thing that he did not do good is his efficiency. Other than that, then here it is. So RJ Barrett joins these players with the impressive tally: 700 points, 200 rebounds, and 100 assists. It's Luka Doncic, Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. I mean, look at that. RJ Barrett is the only player to do that as a teenager. Listen, I'm not saying he's going to be Melo or KD or Luka or LeBron, but that's good company for a 19-year-old to put up those numbers. That means he can do a lot of things. He's not just really good at one thing. RJ Barrett is an all-around player. He can crash the boards. He's a really good playmaker, and he can score. That's a very good thing for RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett, most improved, Obi Rookie of the Year, quickly Sixth Man of the Year. Can you imagine that? I mean, that goes back to the 2013 days when we had Melo win the scoring title, Tyson Chandler win Defensive Player of the Year, and then we had J.R. Smith win Sixth Man of the Year. RJ is going to average 22.5 points per game. I think the only way RJ does this, and I think it's possible, is if he can hit his free throws, because RJ Barrett averages 7 free throw attempts per game, and that ties James Harden's rookie numbers. And we all know James Harden is a dog to get to the rim. And I mean, draw the fouls. That is what James Harden's known for. RJ Barrett, very similar. He can draw the fouls, but he needs to hit the free throws. If he can get more efficient from the free throw line, he can easily put up 20-plus points per game, and I'm very confident with that. Would you get Tyler Hero or RJ Barrett? RJ Barrett, 100%. Tyler Hero is just, I feel like he's so overhyped in the NBA. That's just my opinion, but I feel like he's just like a cool guy that just shoots threes. I'd rather have an all-around player that can do everything, facilitate, play defense at somewhat of a good level, better than Hero. Playmaking is very good. Rebounding, finishing, and he needs to get his shooting there, but I feel like he will get there. I think the only thing Tyler Hero is better at RJ is shooting. That's it. RJ needs to grow in his size and shoot better. Yeah, I mean, he's still, what is he, 20 years old now? But he's going to only grow. His physical body is going to develop, and then he needs to shoot better 100%. But yeah, guys, so we're coming off towards the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are interested in letting me know any video ideas you want to see from me, anything 2K related on the PS5, any more player profiles, Julius Randle is the next player profile. Any more collaborations you want to see me do, I might go live with CK and Terry very soon because they had a lot of fun. You guys enjoyed it. And I want to get Terry's mother on because if you guys that do watch Terry's YouTube channel, it's him and his mom, Terry and Trey. And yeah, do you guys want to see me go live for the game tomorrow? Because I'll go live throughout the entire game and just sit back and watch it with you. I won't have the game on. It'll just be live, just me. And we can watch it together, and I'll have it on my TV, and we can just, watch it together and just comment when RJ dunks on people and when Obi top and posterizes somebody and Emmanuel quickly hits a step back three and all these phenomenal Knicks content we're going to see tomorrow. God bless. Can't wait for the next show, my brother. Thank you so much for the support, Joel. Always appreciate you. We need to start Mitch. 100%, bro, but it's not going to happen. The fact RJ Barrett and Obi-Wan grew up Knicks fans is super good sign. More Knicks pride. 100%. 100%. Guys, if you guys are not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm so close to hitting 3,000 subscribers, and if you guys can run it up, that would be awesome. I'm assuming you guys are already subscribed because you guys are showing me so much love, and I want to finish off this stream just giving you guys all the gratitude, and I just want to thank you because, as you guys know, I'm very new to the Knicks community. I've been in the YouTube game for a while. I have a Jets YouTube channel that I had for a year now, and I just created this Knicks YouTube channel. And without you guys killing it in the comment sections and the like buttons and the hitting the subscribe button, I would not be able to do this. I mean, I still would be putting out the content, but you guys are just really giving me motivation. You guys keep telling me you're really good at this. You guys are really saying you're enjoying the content, and that's giving me motivation to keep going. And again, I just want to thank you so much for all the support on this channel because it means the world to me. This is my dream, as being a YouTuber, and I'm talking about the team I love, the New York Knicks. And you guys are just like me. I'm nothing special. I'm just a diehard Knicks fan like you guys. and I just have a platform to voice my opinion. If you guys disagree with any of my takes, again, that's totally okay. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and I love hearing you guys have a voice. I have a voice. I want to get you guys up on some of my streams. Maybe I can do a stream where I get my subscribers on here. And yeah, that does it for this episode of New York Knicks Media Q&A. Hope you guys have a fantastic night, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode, which will be Friday Night Knicks preseason basketball tomorrow night. Peace out, everybody. Let's go Knicks. Love you all, man.